Hello there guys, I am Sid and today we are going to review the Renault Kiger. Now let's have a look on the key. You have got lock button, unlock button, light button, also the boot lid button. Now this car has got a new interface at the front. Now at the front it has the Renault logo with the chrome finish and also the grille with the chrome garnishing as well. Now this car has got the new LED DRLs, LED headlamp cluster, different from the previous models. Now this is how it looks at the front. A new front fascia. This car is in two-tone color, dual tone, blue and black. Looks very awesome. You have got number plate area. Now let's see how the car is at the side. Now this car has about the tire profile of this car is 195 60 R 16 inches. You get diamond cut alloy wheels for the top end variant, and you also get the disc brakes and the front RXZ badging. Now talking about the dimensions, the car length is about 3.9 meter, width is about 2.5 meter, length is about 1.6 meter, and the width is about 1.7 meter. Just have a look. Now this is the cheapest SUV from the Renault Kiger. Let's see what it offers at the inside. First of all, this has got the dual tone mirrors, ORVMs with the embedded indicator light inside it, wipers, a big glass area, roof rails. Now let's see what it offers inside the car. On the driver side, you have got the controls for your window controls and also for the ORVM controls. This is lock unlock switch, some space for your cubby holes, speakers. Now let's step inside the car. This car has got all new 3-spoke steering wheel. Looks very great. Leather up steering wheel, gloss black finish. You have got the Renault logo. It has got all new instrument cluster. Now here on the left hand side you have the controls for infotainment system, and on the right hand side you have the controls for the instrument cluster, digital instrument cluster. Just have a look how it operates. You can change whatever you want. You can change the layout as well. Dimming control, service, trip A, total kilometers, timing, average speed, fuel economy as well. Now on this you get the speedometer, trip meter, kilometer, again fuel gauge indicator, also the oil change indicator, coolant temperature as well, seat belt reminder, handbrake reminder as well. This is how it looks. It gets all new instrument cluster, a new better featured instrument cluster than the previous models. This is how it looks, the interior of the Kiger. Now basically the Kiger and the Nissan Magnet are made by the same alliance of the Renault Nissan. So basically some of the parts of the Kiger and the Nissan are shared in between with them. This is new instrument class infotainment system. Let's check what it offers. It's not functional yet, right? You can also get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay for this car. Front AC vents. You have also got the controls for your defogger, hazard switch, to lock the car, to unlock the car. These are the functional, not functional. Now these are the controls for your AC, automatic climate control. Looks very premium, right? Because this is a subcompact SUV of this car of Renault. You have got the 5-speed manual gearbox. Also you can opt for the automatic. Now the great thing that it offers you the modes, which are great, right? Eco mode, sport mode, normal mode, ambient lighting, the great feature of this car that I have noticed right now is that the ambient lighting. If you push off this, if you push on this button, you will see the light over here. Just have a look. I don't know either you are seeing or not, able to view or not, but this light. Starts off button with the chrome garnish, a very great attention to detail. This here you have the space to keep your phone, wallet, tickets, anything. USB socket. Here also you have some more space to keep your phones and many more stuff. Also this car gets the wireless charging. Now this is the 12-volt charging socket, USB socket. One is old fashioned and one is new fashioned. Great, right? Now these are the space. Now this is the key as you have seen before. Your parking brake, manual parking brake, not the electric one. You have got the cubby hole, a deep underneath space. Now this space is attached to the space with the armrest. Now this is the armrest, you can see it is fixed, not the movable. Now the comfort of the seat is great. It's better than the rivals. It holds me a very great thing. These are the seats of this car. Now talking about the seats, the bolstering of the seat is great. The comfort level is also great, as this comes in a sub-4 compact SUV. So hoping for the great comfort. Now let's see how the customer reacts for this. You have got the AC vents over here. Now these are the switch to toggle your light, high beam, low beam indicator, and these are the controls for your wiper. Basically this car gets the tiltable steering, telescopic. Just a little minute. Telescopic steering. You can only adjust the height, not the reach. So it is a very another great feature to offer. You have got the normal sunshade with the vanity mirror, no grab handles for here, camera, reading lights, manual dimming IFVMs. This is how it looks interior. A very plush interior from the Renault. Now talking about the practicality, you have got dual glove box with a decent size, so it helps to keep you the RC books and many more things which will help you in long trips. Now this has a big one. Also there is a separate compartment to keep your important documents related to your cars when you are going for a trip, as we need many more things such as RC book, insurance, and it is very great thing that they have made a compartment. Just have a look. It is all available in black theme. Let's see what it offers at the back seat, because basically the Indian people are going to sit at the back for this car. You have got the power window control, something to keep some stuff. Also these are things, cubby holes to keep your bottles and newspaper and many more things. Speakers. Now actually the space at the back is great, because I am about a 5'11" and the height is, but it also offers me an ample amount of Now let's see what it offers at the boot, as the company has claimed that it has a 405 liter of the boot space. So first we will check what it offers at the rear. You have got the wiper, washer, high mount stop lamp, and the stylish spoiler. Please comment on me below if you have seen such a stylish spoiler on any other car, so that I can know. You also get the shark fin antenna, a Renault badging, Tiger badging, again Renault. This is the turbo variant, 1 liter turbo, Zoop car. You get the rear parking sensor, if you are able to know. Area for a number plate area. This has a skid plate like structure for the rear bumper, which strengthens the look of the car and the road presence. Now the main thing, there is a new stylish looking headlamps, LED headlamps. You have got this LED brake lights, here indicator, and here's the reverse light. Here's a reflector, parking sensor. These are the all new stylish things in this stylish car. And the great thing that is, you have got the reverse camera embedded in the logo. What an attention to detail. This is a great thing. Now let's open. Now this is a manual, not the electric one, because it's the compact SUV or the mid-size. So you have got ample of space. Just have a look how this space offers. Many more things that you can keep. You can go for a trip, weekend trip with your family. That's enough. Okay, you have got the hook for your luggage bags so that they won't fall down and spoil up anything. Spare wheel. Now this gets about this 185, 65 or 15 inches less, 1 inch small than the normal wheels. It's okay then. We have got toolkit, no any space. And now the greatest thing that is, you can make the 60-40 split for the rear seat so that it will increase the boot space area if you want to carry some more other things, more bigger things than they usually. This is how it looks. How it looks from the back. Real huge touch screen. Great thing right now. So let's shut the boot and let's see what it offers under the engine bay. Let's move over here. You have got the headlight leveler. So the opening of the engine bay is very critical because you have to stretch your hand up there and you have to just pull this. Are you able to see? Pull this thing and it will open up. Let's see what it offers. You have got a wiper, washer fluid. So now this car has 1 liter turbo petrol engine, also the normal engine. So now this car has 999cc 3-cylinder inline 4 valves per cylinder DOHC 1 liter turbo petrol engine, which produces about 99 bhp of a power and 160 Newton meter of a torque at the 2800 rpm, and the mileage claimed by the company is about 20 kmpl. 4-wheel drive drivetrain, BS6 manual, 5 gears, turbocharged. And also this car has another engine that is 999cc 3-cylinder inline 4 valves per cylinder DOHC 1 liter energy petrol engine, which produces about 71 bhp of a power and 96 Newton meter of a torque at the rate 3500 rpm, mated with 5-speed manual gearbox, BS6. Now these are the things. Now it has got the MacPherson stud with the lower triangle and coil spring anti-roll bar and the traverse arm front suspension and the torsion beam axle rear suspension. You get the front disc brake and the rear drum brake. So these are the things about this car. And as this car has a 4-star NCAP rating, safety rating, with, and now this car also gets the 2 airbags. Such a safety car. Now let's close the hood. Now the great thing that I have loved about this car is that it has scored 4-star NCAP rating, being the most cheaper SUV than the rivals, with just having the 2 airbags, and the look is killing. Just have a look. Now comment down below if you like what you like about this car, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell notification so that you won't miss any single upload by me. Thank you.